Welcome to Penny for Your Shots, conversations and cocktails with brilliant women, the podcast where we uncork the stories and insights of exceptional female leaders from all walks of life. Our goal is to serve up wisdom, tips, and inspiration, and to support each other in rediscovering ourselves and what sets our souls on fire. We'll also share personal memories, paired with friends and a favorite beverage. I'm your host, Penny Fitzgerald, and I believe that the best stories are served up over a glass of wine or a cocktail. So grab a glass, get comfy, and let's pour ourselves into Penny for Your Shots.
This week's episode is a little different in that I'm not releasing an interview, but rather announcing more details about Wine Camp. In case you missed it, one of my former leaders, Robin Hackney, who now has her own podcast called Spandex Wine, and I are planning a retreat for our people this fall. We're calling it Wine Camp, and it's happening September 19th through 21st this year, 2024, in Texas Hill Country. Back when we were wine guides together, every year our company would put on an annual event where we'd come together to learn about wine and, more than anything, create community with each other. We'd taste a lot of wine, share fun experiences, grow and laugh together. It was a blast. We wanted to keep meeting fellow wine lovers, make new friends, and deepen old friendships. We wanted to learn a little bit, and above all, have so much fun. So we created our own retreat, and we're calling it Wine Camp. We hope you'll join us this fall. To sign up for updates and to get the latest information, go to wine-camp.pennyforyourshots.com. That's wine-camp.pennyforyourshots.com. Registration is now open, and we're limiting the experience to the first 50 who sign up. So grab your wine besties and secure your spots as soon as possible, because we expect to sell out soon. Here are the details, and see you in September. Hello, I am Penny from Penny for Your Shots podcast.
And I am Robin with Spandex Wine podcast, and today we are sharing the deets on Wine Camp.
We're so excited about this collaboration, and we want to say thank you in advance for your support and your patience. What is Wine Camp? You are about to find out.
So Penny and I were both in the same direct sales company, Traveling Vineyard, and each year we had a conference that we fondly referred to as Wine Camp. It was actually called Harvest, but that doesn't sound as much fun, right? So once the company closed this past December, she and I immediately came up with this idea to bring all wine lovers together, not just wine guides.
So this fall, and specifically September 19th through the 21st, 2024, both of our podcasts are hosting this epic event in Texas Hill Country. There are 3 levels of participation. Level 1 includes a kickoff party on Thursday night at LaVie Winery, complete with a wine tasting, pairings, and a little edutainment. You'll also be invited to join us for a wine hoedown on Saturday night, conveniently located just across the street from the hotel, where we have a block of rooms on hold. And what happens in between is up to you. We'll have lots of recommendations for you, and you might just find some tips and discounts in the swag bag you'll receive upon registration. This option is perfect for those who want to create their own itinerary.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And level 2, I think we should call it Giddy Up Girl, includes the kickoff party that Penny just described. Plus, you are going to be picked up at the hotel and transported to 3 different wineries on Friday for wine tastings at each one, and it includes lunch and dinner. Saturday will be on your own, but you are invited to the wine hoedown. No one will want to miss that.
For sure. And our final level, which is where most of the fun will be and what you're going to want to do, is called Thirsty Cowgirl, because aren't we all? It includes the kickoff party, the hoedown, the winery stops on Friday, and there'll be lots of fun included in that. Saturday, you'll be picked up at the hotel and taken to the distillery, then to Fredericksburg for shopping, and then to a private happy hour. Don't worry, you'll have time to get your boots and spurs on for the hoedown that night.
Yes. And as we mentioned, we have a block of rooms reserved, and you'll get that info as soon as you register, so you can contact the hotel and book your room with your wine besties. It's more fun when you stay at the same place. Don't you agree, Penny?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to want to bunk up with your wine besties and hang out and spend more time together for sure. It's a girls' weekend, and you're going to want to relax and enjoy the whole thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And one thing that I forgot to mention too is that everyone will receive the coveted shirt from Wine Camp 2024, right? And links for registration are now open, and you can find them in both of our newsletters that went out earlier this week. You'll also be able to check out the show notes here. You can go to spandexandwine.com. You can go to pennyforyourshots.com. You're going to be able to find it. All right. There is a non-refundable deposit due upon registration equal to 20% of the fee, and you'll have the option to make payments.
So each of the levels, we have the 3 levels. Level 1 is $199. Level 2 is $399. And level 3 is $599.
Yeah. So what is not included? Your airfare. And you can fly into either Austin or San Antonio, whichever you prefer, because they're about the same distance from the hotel. The meals that were not mentioned are not included, so you'll be on your own for those. And we'll be posting all this information so you can look over it and decide which one you want to do. Gratuity is not included, so you might want to bring some extra cash for that, like for tipping the driver and different things. And unless we mention the transportation, you're on your own for that too. And it's highly recommended that you arrange Ubers ahead of time. Is there anything I'm forgetting, Penny?
I don't think so, and we'll be adding details as we get closer. But yeah, you're gonna want that level 3 because that takes care of all of that transportation while you're there. So you don't have to worry about finding an Uber or getting to this winery or that winery. It is Texas Hill Country, and Uber is not necessarily right there. You'd have to have it prearranged, and we're doing all of that for you if you sign up for level 3. So yeah, I'd encourage you to do that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? We're going to throw some fitness options in there too, because, it's Spandex and Wine. And that is my other business I'm in the fitness industry. So we'll have that as well. But yeah, Penny's right. Like level 3 is the way to go because no one wants to chance drinking and driving or trying to figure out the transportation after you've had a few drinks.
Exactly.
That's not fun.
No. No. And where we're located is beautiful hillside country. Lukenbach, Texas is there. Spend an extra day with your girls. Plan an extra day on the front end or the back end of the trip so that you can hang out in San Antonio and see the Riverwalk, or go to Austin, catch some music, some concerts. You're going to want to stay a little bit longer if you can. Plan that in your itinerary as well.
Oh, I 100% agree. Yes. And we both have so many wonderful memories of being at Wine Camp together. And with our other wine friends. And so we can't wait to share all of that with you. I know it's kind of like, oh gosh, what should I expect? Well, I'm going to be talking more about it. But as soon as registration opens, which it is now, you'll want to jump on it because we are limiting it. Our first year, we wanted to make sure we gave you a wonderful experience. So it is limited. So make sure that you get registered and you let your wine besties know right away.
Yeah, don't miss out. This is going to be so fun, and you're going to want to be there with your best friends and share some wine, some laughs.
Absolutely. Yes.
Some yoga.
Yes. So Penny, maybe, and we'll touch on this as we get closer to the event as well, but let's talk about maybe things that they would want to bring along for the event. Like, since it's a wine hoedown, I'm thinking that maybe it should be cowgirl theme. I don't know.
That would be appropriate. And when they're in Fredericksburg, maybe they'd like to do a little shopping.
Yes. And at the different wineries that we're going to, just keep in mind that all of them have wine club options. So if you find some that you absolutely love, especially when we're doing the kickoff, Penny knows the owner of that particular winery. And so she's going to give us a great deal. And we're just so excited to be able to share all this with you.
Y'all, she used to be a wine guide. She was on my team years ago, like back in, many years ago, but she decided to use her wine business to propel her into this now she owns a winery. So it's super fun to see what she's doing and to taste her wines. And it'll be a great opportunity to, share wine with like-minded people and have so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. I can't wait to meet her. I'm excited.
Yeah, she's fun.
That.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And everyone, the businesses that we're going to, many of them are women owned. So we're supporting locally owned women business owners. And we're all about that too, lifting each other up and having a good time while doing it. So we're anxious to have you there, and we can't wait to spend some fun time in Texas Hill Country with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And, we mentioned that we have a block of rooms at a hotel and that it's so much more fun when you're all together. And I missed out on this last harvest, and I'm kicking myself for not going because there was this thing called carpet parties late at night, and I totally missed out on all of it. But this year, I'm not missing it.
Not missing it. We're making our own party. Hoedown.
Yeah. And I love that this is open to anyone. It's not restricted to, if you're with a certain company or whatever. And even if you're not into wine that much, again, we're going to be going to some distilleries. There's breweries around. We're going to have lists for you. So all kinds of fun places to go to and explore.
Absolutely. Can't wait. It's going to be a blast.
Yes. Yes. So you guys can reach out to us with any questions that you have. For me, you can go to info@spandexandwine.com if you want to email me. If you'd like to text me, it's 913-392-2877, or just hop on spandexandwine.com and I'll let Penny give her information.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me at pennyforyourshots.com. You can email me at penny@pennyforyourshots.com, or you can text me at 319-321-6045. Find me on social media too. So reach out to us if you have questions. Let us know how we can help. And yeah, get signed up as soon as you can, because spots are limited and we want you there.
Cool.
I think that's it for now. And, we'll be updating you on more details as we get them and, sharing some more fun about it. But yeah, absolutely. Just get online and sign up.
Cool. Well, cheers to you.
Cheers.
That's a wrap on another spirited episode of Penny for Your Shots, conversations and cocktails with brilliant women. I hope you've enjoyed the intoxicating blend of wisdom, wit, and wonder that these incredible women bring to the table. Check out the show notes for links to resources referenced in today's episode. And remember to subscribe and raise a glass with me every Thirsty Thursday as we continue to serve up inspiration, celebrate resilience, and reignite the passions that set our souls on fire. If you've loved what you've heard, please share the podcast far and wide, and leave a sparkling 5-star review to let me know your thoughts. It would also help tremendously if you would visit pennyforyourshots.com and subscribe to learn when new episodes are available and pick up my free recipe. In the meantime, remember that your story deserves to be served and savored. Cheers to your brilliance and of women everywhere. Until next time, keep sipping and experiencing life's extraordinary moments. This is Penny for Your Shots, signing off with a clink and a toast to us. Cheers.